Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the variety of moral issues in the context of professional ethics and human values. So, what is moral issue? It encompasses a wide range of situations where ethical considerations are relevant. It can be in our personal life, or it can be with a society, or it can be with organization where we are working, that is our professional settings, anywhere. So anywhere we come across these moral issues like honesty, responsibility, interest, respect of others, all these things. Studying about these issues are known as moral issues. First, let us consider the difference between ethics and moral. Ethics is the process of decision making, and moral is the process of decision making based on one's own personal interest. Ethics, it examines factors such as what is the motive behind it, what is the principle, what are the rules, what are the laws behind it. All those things will be considered, and when it comes to moral, it belongs to an individual, and we say whether it is right or wrong uh, as per the individual. Ethics, when it considered, it is an intellectual exercise which takes place in the head and the heart. When it comes to moral, it is the visible conduct or behavior. And when it comes to ethics, it is like seeking or understanding the behavior and standards. In the case of moral, it is either right or wrong. So there is a thin line between moral and ethics. Where we are going to look into the variety of moral issues, and the variety of moral issues can be categorized into two. One is micro ethics or micro moral issues, and another one is macro moral issues. Micro moral issue is the one which we deal with an organization inside an engineering environment, and macro is in a national or a state level, or based on a region or international level. These are the different varieties of moral issues which we are going to discuss here. One is personal moral issues, second, professional moral issues, social moral issues, environmental moral issues, bioethical, cultural, and technological moral issues. Let us discuss about each and every moral issues with a small example. One is personal moral issues. These are ethical dilemmas that affect an individual person's values and conscience. That is like integrity or honesty, or likewise, see whether he's telling truth or not, whether he's stealing or not. So it depends upon the individual moral issues. Next is professional moral issues. When it comes to an workplace, how the issue has to be handled, how the responsibilities, and what is the fairness. For example, if any misconduct or anything wrong is being done in an organization by an employees or anything, then it should be intimated to the higher authorities at the right time, so that the reputation of the institution can be maintained. Then conflict of interest also comes under more professional moral issues. Doctors at times give medicines to the patients. The medicines may cure the disease at that point of time, but it may have indications. That is again a professional moral issue. So these kind of things that is related with the workplace, the moral issues, if it is a personal moral issue, it depends on the individual. Whether we are honest, we are respecting, or we obedient on all those things. When it comes to professional moral issues, how we behave in our environment, in our work environment, in our organization. Next is social moral issues. How we behave with with the society, within a group of people, within a community. Is there any gender inequality in the society? Is there any caste or racial discrimination in the society? So this do not happen in an organization. Normally, this happens in a society. So the moral issues that is based on the or which is mainly impacted in a society basis is known as social moral issues. Next is the environmental moral issues. So pollution, we unknowingly pollute our atmosphere or the environment. We use a lot of vehicles for our comfort. We litter. We do not properly dispose the degradable and biodegradable, which obviously spoil our soil. So we unknowingly or knowingly pollute our environment, which leads to environmental moral issues. The issues that is related with the environment is known as environmental moral issues. Next is bioethical moral issues. It is something related with biology or medicine and the technology related with that. Identifying the fetus is biologically wrong. Technology is being used, and which is many people do that for finding whether the fetus is a girl or boy, and so that is another bioethical moral issue. Next is cultural moral issue. There are some cases where child marriages, there are some culture which allows child marriages even from the early ages. Uh, they have some rituals and they don't think that it is wrong to do child marriages. It is being considered as a good in that culture, which is again a moral issue with respect to the culture. Another example is animal sacrifice. Some mm, uh, religions allow animal sacrifices. They offer animal sacrifices to the deities, and that is being considered as a spiritual activity, which is again a cultural moral issue. Next is technological moral issue, which now we are in a world of digital era, and moral issues has to be considered in technology too. One is privacy invasion. Everywhere we are aware that data breaches are taking place. Hackers hack our individual accounts, or where privacy is being invaded. And another thing is due to automation, there is job losses. AI reduces the human, obviously AI reduces the human work, and it creates an unemployment problem in many places, because a job which was being done by 10 humans can be done by a single AI, which is, if we see whether it is good or bad, we are good in technology, but we in the cost of um, see that 10 person's family, feeding for that 10 person's family now becomes a question mark, and so it becomes a technological moral issue because of the improvement in technology. um, certain families are getting affected if they do not upgrade themselves with the AI technologies or with a growing technological world, then they'll be suffering, which comes under a technological moral issues. So all these things which we violate the basic human nature or human values or human ethics comes under moral issues. So different all these are categorized under technology, culture, bioethical, environmental, social, professional, personal, etc. So thank you.